Hey there, Judi Jamieson the Psychic here, and welcome to Intuitive Tuesday. This week, I honestly feel like I have by far the most educational video for you on the scariest freaking thing that you will ever see or experience in your physical life when opening your third eye. And I guarantee you it's probably not what you're thinking or expecting. If you are new here and you are totally intrigued and into all things spiritual, intuitive, and psychic, and you want to learn more about that stuff, how it all works, how it works in your everyday life, how you can develop your natural skills and ability to then sprinkle them in every single area of your life to create abundance, peace, empowerment, happiness, type effects in your life, you are going to want to hit the subscribe button that is right underneath this video, and I will give you a second to do that right now. All right, so before we get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to all my fellow intuitives, empaths, healers, everybody who brings the light into the world. If you would do me a favor, and if you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button and just consider that a high five between us. All right, so let's get started here. First of all, if you did not watch the last previous 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos regarding working with your third eye, you're going to want to go back and do that when we're done here, because this week's video is building on top of that. So sometimes I get some complaints from people who are trying to work with their third eye and they feel like it's not working, or they're not opening it, or just they're not having the experience that they think they're going to have. And then there's the other misconception that people are afraid to work with their third eye because they're afraid they're going to see demons and ghosts and ghouls and goblins and stuff like that. No. Let me set some things straight here before I tell you the scariest effing thing that you will ever experience in your freaking life here in the physical form when opening your third eye. When you are working with and developing your natural, intuitive, and psychic gifts, we all have them, okay? Every single one of us is born with these abilities. When you're working on developing them, Hollywood and people who have no idea what the frick they're talking about implant this seed of fear that you're going to see things or experience things that are of the devil and all kinds of BS like that. When you're working with your gifts, in order to fully develop them on a much higher personal soul level experience, you have to first do internal work on yourself, okay? Because you're not going to develop or experience the kind of things that you're wanting to experience when working with your third eye or any gifts at all until you do some personal internal work and do that work here in the physical aspect first. Once you get you and the physical aspect of things going and turning and firing on all 8 cylinders, then you experience stuff on a much higher energetic level. So going back to the whole demons and ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Energy work, okay, whether it's spiritual or physical, there is good and bad. Wherever there's good, there's evil, vice versa, right? On the spiritual aspect, you might have seen images of energy vampires and negative entities and stuff like that just will target you and hunt you down like you're a prey and then suck the life and the energy of you. That is true. But, and here's a big effing but, the exact same thing happens in your physical life. You are in this physical life surrounded by demons and goblins and energy vampires. When you start working with your third eye, again, one, you have to start with your personal life and what's going on in here and evaluate that first. Once those eyes opened, then you're going to experience higher level stuff. There are demons and energy vampires here in the physical world around you, and they are called narcissists. They are the most negative, demonic, evil form of flesh in the living that you will ever freaking encounter. Now, the crappy thing is here, if you are an empath, a healer, a light worker, along those lines, what happens is you by nature attract that kind of energy to you because it's like a beaming signal. It's like, ooh, light, light, light. food, 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 okay? As an empath and intuitive or healer, you by nature attract people who need healing because they see you as like the doctor, the healer, the therapist. You can help them, but you also attract those who are hungry and want food. What do narcissists, sociopaths, those type people want? They want your light. If you are a, what the hell was the name of that series? True Blood, all right? Remember Suki? Suki? Was it Suki? Yeah. Suki and it's the same exact concept. If you are a light worker or a healer, an empath, you are like Suki, okay? You have this light where the vampires want it. So when you're working with your third eye and opening your third eye, one of the scariest freaking things that you will ever encounter and deal with in the physical form is those narcissists. Another shitty thing that goes on with, well, when working with your third eye, you're going to open your eyes and you're going to see that. You're going to see the truth of things. A lot of times your gut instincts will guide you to things. It'll give you certain feelings or certain red flags in the back of your head. But you know what? We're people. We're in the flesh, right? We don't always want to see that. You don't want to believe that. And it's hard to comprehend that there are people out there like that because we don't think or feel that way. Doesn't mean everybody else thinks and feels the same way we do. When you open your third eye and start working with it in the physical, you will start to see the negative or the evil or the demonic stuff in certain people. And that is a blessing for you. A lot of times you'll feel these people, but like I said, you don't want to believe it, or you think you can help them or you can heal them. No. So if you're someone like me, who just wants to help everybody, and sometimes you need a good old-fashioned in the face from the universe to point out these very dangerous physical entities. Underneath this video, I have a freebie on, I have a couple different freebies for you. One of them is 5 different natural ways to open your third eye. But the other one, if you are a victim of dealing with narcissistic abuse, underneath this freebie, or if you're even in a relationship and you're kind of second guessing and questioning yourself, underneath this video, there's going to be a freebie on, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, probably something along the lines of knowing your narcissist or something along, it's going to be underneath the video. Please click on that link and check it out. It will give you the physical signs to look for in somebody that will raise the red flags. You haven't encountered a physical demon, dark entity, negative energy vampire. Because like I said, as empaths, intuitives, and healers, we want to help everybody. We really do. And sometimes your gut will send you red flags. And what do? I can help them. I can fix them. No, you can't. You can't. Just cut all contact and freaking run. The other thing that I have for you that may help you out if you've been dealing with this or have encountered it and you're having a hard time healing or getting past the trauma or the love bombing lies that they fed you that you absorbed, underneath this video, oh my God, there's so much stuff for you underneath this video that will help you with all different aspects and areas of your life. So to wrap things up here, what is the scariest effing thing that you will ever encounter and see in the physical when opening your third eye? Narcissists, sociopaths, even addicts. Addicts will play the same exact basic fundamental trickery and lies and deceit with you. So when opening your third eye, you may very well see ghosts, ghouls, goblins, and demons. But it's not what you think. So if you enjoyed this video, it helped open your eyes a little bit to see exactly what it's like to work with your third eye in the physical world, please comment below. Just comment and say thank you, I enjoyed it, feel free. Let's have a dialogue, okay? I do get notifications when people comment. Comment, let me know what your biggest takeaway was, what you got out of this video, anything. I'll reply back if I have the time. So again, I hope you hit the subscribe button in the beginning if you're new here. If not, please do so. Check out the freebies that are underneath this video. They are created from my heart to yours with my own personal experience in this. Somehow I managed to marry 2 narcissists. But you know what? You find out later in life. You learn, right? It's a growing experience. So I have a lot of education and experience with this underneath my belt. Check out those links below. Like I said, they are from my heart to you. So I hope you have a wonderful, phenomenal, kick-ass week, and hopefully I will see you right here next week on this channel. See you later.